A country that is surrounded on all four sides by enemies, has no strategic geographic depth, and yet is almost impossible to defeat. Welcome to the Middle East, where the rules of warfare are simple. Either you dominate or you disappear. Israel's survival does not depend only on its army. It depends on a terrifying technological edge, an entire war machine built on indigenous innovation and elite technology. The world buys weapons, but Israel customizes them with its own indigenous electronic warfare suites, turning them into an unknown and unbeatable force. Today, we will unlock this vault, a list that is rewriting the rules of modern warfare, from futuristic laser beams to classified tunnel-sealing bombs and a secret nuclear arsenal that is Israel's ultimate guarantee. This is Israel's top 10 deadliest weapons, and we will also see how these advanced technologies are helping secure India's borders. Let's start the countdown. Number 10. The Tavor and Micro-Tavor assault rifles. When combat is not fought at long range but in dense city streets and underground networks, standard weapons fail. The Tavor is a futuristic bullpup design assault rifle built for the 21st century. It is more durable, reliable, and compact than the standard M4A1 carabine and is specially optimized for hot desert climates. But its Indian connection is very deep. The Tavor and its ultra-compact variant, the Micro-Tavor, are included among the Indian Army Commando's standard assault rifles, manufactured and used in India under the name Jitara. This gives a deadly edge in close-quarter battles. Number 9. The classified sponge bomb. Modern warfare is not fought only in the sky. Under the ground, there is a different world. In Gaza's subterranean tunnels, enemies wait in ambush. To neutralize this underground maze, Israel uses a highly specialized tactical device, the sponge bomb. This is not a typical explosive. Inside this device, there is a binary chemical emulsion. When activated, the two chemicals mix and produce a rapidly expanding rock-like solid form. A single soldier can throw it to instantly seal a tunnel, trapping the enemy inside without any deadly secondary explosion that could harm hostages or troops standing above. Number 8. The SAR-6 corvettes and Protector USVs. To maintain dominance in the depths of the sea, Israel has redefined naval warfare. The Protector USV is the world's first armed unmanned surface vehicle, a robotic speedboat that chases enemy targets at 50 knots, safely controlled by two remote operators. But the real heavy hitter is the SAR-6 corvette. This stealth ship is only about 2,000 tons, yet it packs the firepower of a 4,000-ton frigate. It carries the Barak 8 surface-to-air missile, a next-generation missile developed jointly by India and Israel, which is now the standard SAM on all Indian Navy warships. Number 7. The Spike missile family. For tanks and armored vehicles, the Spike is an absolute nightmare. It is a fire-and-forget anti-tank guided missile with a tandem charge heat warhead that easily penetrates enemy explosive reactive armor. Its ultra-long-range variant, the Spike NLOS, can destroy enemy targets from 32 to 50 kilometers away. You cannot even see the target, but the missile sends real-time video to the operator via a fiber optic wire or radio link, ensuring a precise strike. After the 2019 border clashes with Pakistan, the Indian Army bought these Israeli Spike missiles on an emergency basis to make its borders virtually impenetrable. Number 6. Harop loitering munitions. Imagine a robotic bass waiting in the sky for its enemy. Harop is a multi-purpose kamikaze drone. It has no separate sensor pod in front. It is itself both a sensor and a weapon. It carries a 23-kilogram explosive payload and can fly up to 1,000 kilometers. It can loiter in the air for 9 hours, waiting for the enemy to turn on its radar. As soon as a radar signal is detected, Harop dives in with a deadly strike and detonates on the target. It has a man-in-the-loop system, meaning the operator can abort the attack at the last second to avoid civilian casualties. Number 5. The Merkava Mark IV main battle tank and trophy system. In urban warfare, tanks are normally very vulnerable, but the Merkava is designed exactly for dense city streets and maximum crew survivability. Its 120mm smoothbore gun can fire an anti-tank guided missile directly, destroying enemy tanks at standoff range. What makes this tank almost invincible is its Trophy Active Protection System. This system uses tiny radars around the tank. Whenever an incoming enemy rocket approaches, Trophy automatically detects it and fires a hard kill projectile, blowing the rocket up in midair before it hits the tank. It's literally an invisible force field. Number 4. Arrow 3 Hypersonic ABM. Hypersonic missile defense means shooting down one bullet in midair with another bullet flying at more than 5 times the speed of sound in the vacuum of space. Arrow 3 is an exo-atmospheric anti-ballistic missile system developed jointly by Israel and the United States. Together with the Green Pine radar system, a single battery can intercept up to 30 ballistic missiles within 30 seconds. In October 2023, the Arrow system intercepted a long-range Houthi ballistic missile outside the Earth's atmosphere. That was the first recorded space warfare event in modern history. Number 3. The F-35I Adir stealth fighter. Israel is the only country in the world allowed to heavily modify the American F-35 baseline aircraft. The Israelis removed standard systems and installed their own indigenous Elbit-based electronic warfare suite, turning it into an undetectable flying supercomputer. Its range and strike capability are so advanced that in October 2024, during Operation Days of Repentance, these jets flew a 2,000-kilometer round trip deep into Iran, blinding and destroying Russian S-300 air defense batteries with 0 combat losses. It is that ghost in half the sky that the enemy never sees until it's too late. And when these stealth fighters move forward to break enemy radars, heavily armed I-ramp fighter jets follow behind, dropping up to 18,000 pounds of ordnance. This force multiplication dominates modern warfare. Number 2. Iron Dome and Iron Beam, Israel's ultimate multi-layered atmospheric shield. The Iron Dome is today the world's most combat-proven air defense system. Its smart algorithms calculate which incoming rocket will hit populated areas and intercepts only those, letting rockets fall into empty fields to save millions of dollars. Iron Dome's success rate is up to about 87%. And then comes the future of warfare, Iron Beam. This is the world's first operational 100-kilowatt class high-energy laser weapon system. It vaporizes drones and rockets at the speed of light, has an almost unlimited magazine, and costs roughly only $2 per interception. The economics of war have changed forever. Finally, number 1, the ultimate guarantee of Israel's survival, the secret nuclear arsenal. Israel maintains a policy called amit, or nuclear ambiguity. It never officially confirms nor denies that it has nuclear weapons, but international intelligence estimates suggest Israel has a massive classified stockpile of between 90 and 400 nuclear warheads. This is its ultimate deterrent, also known as the Samson option. To deliver this triad, Israel has F-15I bomber jets, Dolphin-class submarines loaded with Popeye turbo cruise missiles, and the most dangerous, the Jericho-3 intercontinental ballistic missiles. The Jericho-3's range is estimated up to 11,500 kilometers, allowing pinpoint accurate strikes anywhere in the region. This is an inescapable second strike capability. If Israel faces an existential threat, the final outcome is the enemy's total destruction. This is Israel's top 10 deadliest weapons, but the biggest truth hidden in these last pages is not the hardware, it is their